What's up? I'm Chef Scott, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a quick, easy restaurant-style dish. We're making Etruscan poached salmon. First ingredients I need are peeled garlic and shallots. I love this convenient packaging. It makes it so much easier to get going. The flavors of this dish come from tomatoes, olives, and capers. I love this med bar. You can get the exact amount of ingredients that you need and even a little more to snack on. Alright, for this recipe I'm going to use pomodoro sauce. It's a classic tomato sauce, which is great on its own, but today I'm going to give it my own flair. Let's get to the kitchen. Alright, let's get started on our sauce. Got my pan on medium-high heat, and to that I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of basting oil. I've got 2 diced garlic cloves and 1 shallot finely diced. I like shallots because they're much like a red onion, except for they're more mild in flavor. We're going to let this soften for about a minute. Alright, our onions are looking great. I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt, some fresh ground black pepper. And to this, I'm going to add our white wine and our red pepper flakes. Now I'm going to let this reduce down about 2/3 its volume, so there's about a third left. What that's going to do is it's going to really concentrate the flavor of the sauce. Alright, our wine is nice and reduced. We're going to finish adding our ingredients here. We got 1.5 teaspoons of fresh chopped rosemary, 1/4 cup of sliced Kalamata olives, 1 teaspoon of capers. Capers are great. They're nice and briny. It's actually a berry from a bush that they put in a brine solution. They're a little bit salty. We're going to add our seafood stock and our tomato sauce. Again, we have our pomodoro sauce. I'm going to add 1 cup. Give this a quick stir. And again, take a peek at our heat. We're still looking for that medium to medium-high heat. Alright, we're going to let this cook for about 5 minutes. We're going to let all those flavors really marry together. And while we're waiting for the sauce to finish, we're going to season our salmon with some salt. And again, I like to season from nice and high so that each bit has the perfect amount of seasoning. Fresh cracked black pepper. Then we're going to turn each fillet over. And we're going to season the other side. It's like almost like I'm raining salt. Pepper. Alright, our sauce is looking really nice. Now I want you to take note here. If you see the little bubbles coming up, that's a simmer. The perfect poaching temperature is just below a simmer. It's 170 degrees, so you're going to want to back off your heat a little bit just before it's simmering, and then at that point we're going to add our salmon. Now you see there are still a little bit of bubbles, but we're going to add the salmon to it. It's going to lower the temperature just a touch, which is going to be the exact temperature that we're looking for. So we're going to put our salmon in skin side up. We're going to let this poach in this beautiful sauce. It's going to soak up all those unique flavors. And then I'm going to cover this. We're going to let this roll for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to check it. Alright, let's take a look at our salmon. If you take a peek, you can see it's already starting to cook. 75% of the way up. We're going to give each fillet a nice gentle flip. We're going to finish cooking it on the other side. We're going to let it go about 5 to 7 more minutes. Okay, we're going to check our salmon. Wow, I wish you could smell that. It smells great. Let's take a temperature. We're looking for 130 degrees. Which is perfectly cooked. Spot on. We're going to shut off our heat. We're going to let this rest for 2 more minutes. What that's going to do is it's going to allow it to soak up all that juice and make sure it's ultra moist. Take a look at that. You know, you don't have to go out to eat to have restaurant quality salmon. Try it at home.